Okay, so as I have said in several videos now, the truck keeps coming up with a code, and it has something to do with oil pressure. So I've already changed the variable valve timing solenoids, and that seemed to help along for a while. It was low on oil at one point. I put more oil in it, and I'm not going to go through all the details again. I mean, it's not like I was neglecting the truck. I was just trying to figure out what's going on. And so the third thing it could be is a bad pressure switch, oil pressure sensor. So it's back in here. So I'm going to start working on this. I got to take the tire off. I got to get this wheel well out of here, and then it should be right back in here. I think I've seen it already with the flashlight. So first thing I gotta do is get this jacked up, get the tire off. Okay, so I take all these little screws out. Somehow I didn't get the right button combination on my camera, and this one here is stripped out, so I got to figure out how to get that one out. And we got to get this little pull tab out, and then this should just drop right out if I haven't missed any. I think I've gotten them all. Oh, I got to get these here. These are a different size. I'm not really sure I see the point in having so many different sizes. Okay, so I got that one to break loose with a pair of vice grips. Now I got to do that one. There we go. I got it. Okay, let's see if this will come loose. That's a mess. Look at that. Okay, so this is the pressure switch. So this goes into the crankcase of the engine, and then there's a plug-in right there. So I have found it back here, and it isn't going to be easy to get to, of course. So I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. So it's right where my finger is. So I'm going to remove the spark plug wire, and or not spark plug, the starter wire. I'm going to remove that, and that might give me enough room to get my socket in there, or at least get my hand in there so I can unplug the wire. But there's no way I'm going to be able to film this and show you how I'm doing it. Okay, so I got the starter wire off. You can see the nut there. I'm spinning it with my finger. I just put the nut up back on so I wouldn't lose it. And then right back there is the wire that I gotta get disconnected. And that's the pressure switch. Okay, so they sell two different types of pressure switches for my model of truck. And I got the wrong one. So this one, don't know if you can see inside of it, has two plug connections. And the one inside one in my truck has three. So I was glad I was able to see that before I disassembled it and then got it out of there and realized I had the wrong one. I don't think oil is going to come spewing out, according to everything I read. But if it did, I'd be having to scramble to get it back in or something. So I thought originally that I was going to have to put this all back together and order myself a part, but the part is supposed to be here on Monday. This is Thursday. And Carolyn says, we got enough stuff. We don't have to put this thing back together. So the only reason I would have to put this back together is somebody wanted me to pick up a lawnmower. In which case I will say, hey, I'll pick it up on Tuesday. So I'm just going to leave it apart is my point, and I'll pick this back up on Tuesday or Monday and put it together. It's not going to be that hard now that I got it. I can see easily the pressure switch, and I have a socket that I had to buy special, wherever that's at, right here. So this socket goes like this. I don't know why I had to buy this one special. It looks like an impact socket to me, but anyway, so I can just pop that in there and get that out and put the new one in. Yeah, so I'm going to pick this back up on Tuesday or Monday, and so apologize we didn't get it done today, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. And that's always the fear with this channel, is I start a project, I got to get a video out every day, and so there's just days I got to do an all-day project and something goes wrong, and then I don't have a video, and I've spent all day making a video I can't finish. So it is what it is. This one's just going to have to deal with it. So if you'll click this up next box, it'll take you over to my other channel. I would really appreciate if you go check it out. So hope I can inspire you to not panic when you live in your dreams. Thanks for watching.